Everywhere you look, the world is changing. Cities are growing, but families are shrinking. Birth rates are plummeting across the globe, and this isn't just a trend. It's a transformation that could reshape the future of humanity. Why are people having fewer children? What does it mean for our economies, societies, and even our survival? Today, we're diving into the global decline in birth rates and what it means for the future. In 1950, the average woman worldwide had about 4.7 children during her lifetime. By 2020, that number had dropped to just 2.4. And here's the kicker. To maintain a stable population, the magic number is 2.1 children per woman. Right now, over half the world lives in countries where birth rates are below replacement level. Let's look at some examples. 1. South Korea, 0.78, the lowest in the world. 2. Japan, 134. Italy, 124. Even countries with historically high birth rates like India and Brazil are seeing dramatic declines. So why is this happening? There's no single answer. The reasons behind declining birth rates are complex and vary by country. But here are the key factors driving this global shift. Economic pressures. Raising a child isn't cheap. In the US, the average cost of raising one child to age 18 is now over $310,000. And in urban areas, housing costs and childcare can eat up a family's entire income. Young couples are looking at their bank accounts and asking, can we afford this? For many, the answer is no. Changing gender roles. As women achieve more educational and career opportunities, they often delay having children, or decide not to have them at all. In countries like Italy and Spain, the average age of first-time mothers is now over 31 years. And with traditional gender roles shifting, more people are focusing on personal goals, travel, and careers over starting families. Urbanization and lifestyle changes. More people are moving to cities where space is limited and the cost of living is higher. Urban lifestyles prioritize independence and flexibility, making smaller families, or no children, more appealing. Access to contraception and education. Thanks to better access to contraception and family planning education, people can make more informed choices about having children. Globally, 62% of married women now use some form of contraception, and higher education, especially for women, has a direct link to lower fertility rates. So why does all of this matter? The global decline in birth rates is reshaping the future in ways we're only beginning to understand. Let's break it down. 1. Aging populations. In countries like Japan and Italy, nearly a quarter of the population is over 65, and by 2050, that number will rise even higher. With fewer young people to support older generations, social welfare systems are under strain. 2. Economic challenges. A shrinking workforce means slower economic growth. In China, the working-age population fell by 41 million in just a decade, contributing to an economic slowdown. And as the dependency ratio, the number of non-working people supported by workers, rises, public finances are stretched to the limit. 3. Global power shift. While birth rates fall in developed nations, regions like sub-Saharan Africa are seeing population growth. This could shift global power dynamics, but it also presents challenges like ensuring access to education, healthcare, and jobs. 4. Opportunities for innovation. On the bright side, fewer people could mean less strain on the environment and more focus on sustainable growth. It could also drive technological innovations like automation to address labor shortages. Governments around the world are scrambling to reverse these trends, but success has been mixed. 1. In Hungary, families can receive cash bonuses, tax breaks, and even housing subsidies for having more children. 2. Sweden and Norway offer some of the world's most generous parental leave policies. 3. And in South Korea, the government is investing billions in programs to support young families. Despite these efforts, cultural shifts and economic realities often outweigh policy incentives. The global decline in birth rates is more than just a statistic. It's a story about how our world is evolving. It's a challenge, but also an opportunity to rethink how we balance growth, sustainability, and quality of life. So, what do you think? Are we heading toward a brighter, more sustainable future? Or are we on the brink of an economic and social crisis? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more deep dives into global issues, and share this video with anyone who might find it interesting. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.